Hey Leo, I'm Mimi with Divination by Mimi, and welcome to your February 15th through the 28th of 2017 reading, Tarot and Oracle. Um, we will be doing a 3-card spread with Oracle clarifications, and we've got runes ready if we need them for further clarification. In addition, I wanted to do a little bit of astrology with you now. Your constellation has no planetary activity in it. However, your ruling planet, the sun, right now is in, let's see, there you go. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Um, on the 15th, your ruling planet, the sun, is leaving Aquarius and moving into Pisces. By the 22nd, it will be out of Aquarius and well into Pisces. It's their birthday month at that point. And then by the 28th, it will be, again, nestled still within Pisces through the middle of March. In addition to that, because it will be placed in Pisces a good portion of the rest of this month, you also would likely be feeling the effects of Neptune and Chiron in Pisces. Now, because your mantra and you're ruled by the sun, which is absolutely self-expression, and your mantra is "I will," you're not your sun sign in a sort of a fluid and emotionally based sign. It's not that it's a bad aspect for you. It's just it slows your energy down. It's your will is now subject to things like feelings of others, your feelings. Neptune in Pisces and Pisces in general is kind of about um, fluidity, the spirituality. It's sort of the epitome of the collective unconscious. And where do I end and where do you begin? Whereas you, with the sun and Leo as I will, mantra being I will, absolutely is about self-expression. There's definitely me and there's definitely you, and this is me. That's Leo. So yeah, the sun's not the happiest in Pisces, but it's not a horrible aspect, excuse me. Now you will be feeling other things. And you'll probably be right with this. Right now in Aries, there's a lot of activity. There is his ruling planet of Mars is in Aries. Also, Uranus is in Aries. That's the planet of kind of unpredictability, instant changes, fast, and not really being able to gauge what kind of changes we're looking at here. It's also forming an opposition with Jupiter in Libra. So this could affect the expansiveness or unpredictable changes as it relates to relationships. And they'd be fast-moving changes as well. And let's see, I think that's about it that's really going to have an impact on you. You have a close connection with Sagittarius, and Saturn is kind of nestled in Sagittarius, which is it slows down Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruling planet is Jupiter, and Jupiter is expansive. Saturn is kind of about restriction. So that's kind of a bummer for Sagittarius, but not much longer that's going to be in that time. Okay, so enough about that. Let's get into your tarot. I'm going to do a 3-card spread using the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. The 3-card spread is based on the top of the Tree of Life, based on the supernal triangle, which would be Keter, Chokmah, and Binah. Or in our situation, it will be the superconscious or God consciousness, spirit, whatever you want to call it, collective unconscious, the conscious mind, what's on your mind, and then the unconscious mind, subconscious mind, which is Binah, which is a very feminine aspect. These are things that perhaps are a little bit hidden to your conscious mind, but if you pay attention, you'll learn some lessons there. And then we'll clarify anything that's odd, or regardless, we'll clarify with the Oracle of, what is this one called? Shit. Excuse my language. Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Artwork by Lily Moses, and they are written by Kyle Gray. And basically, they're Ascended Masters, and they're very beautifully drawn, and they are very, the messages are kind of right on. So I hope that they speak to you as well. They definitely speak to me. Just going to shuffle your cards here. Try not to get too frustrated with your ruling planet being in a kind of watery emotional sign. There's growth in everything. two more. All right. Get you out of the way. Split ya. All right, what do we need to know on a super conscious level? This would be Keter, the God source. What's the message from God? The Five of Swords. That was the message for another sign as well. Gemini, actually. So the Five of Swords is called Defeat in the Thoth deck. It's basically Venus and Aquarius, as you can see. We got it up, right? It's about a victory of sorts, but let's see what the rest of the cards say. It's a victory at a cost, or a victory that's shallow. So let's see what we get. Conscious mind, strength. Nice, that's your card. See, Leo. There you go. And Tet is the Hebrew alphabet letter, and Tet is serpent, basically, wise. And then that is the conscious mind, so let's look at subconscious mind. So actually, your energy is on your mind. Ah, in the subconscious mind, you're thinking of cups. Two of cups, this is love. It's also partnership. But let's read into this a little bit more. Let's see. So your conscious mind is on your nature, strength, going with what's always served you in the past, which is your strength. I mean, who can deny it? King and queen of the jungle. Your ability to master every situation. You are the ruler by divine right, by birth. However, there's something amiss in this. In other words, this isn't all that you are. You were born into this zodiac sign, and the attributes related to this zodiac sign is part of your soul contract. This is your natal chart is the report card from your last incarnation. That's what I believe, and I think I'm stealing that from another astrologist. I can't think of the name of her book. But basically, this is the card that you were dealt. However, there is more than just the ego. There is more than just doing it as you've done it before, doing it as it served you before. And this is what you came into the world with, right? Great hand to be dealt. But you're missing something. You're missing that there's something beyond the world. Now, again, if you're not a spiritual person, I'd be surprised if you're watching tarot videos. But if you're not a spiritual person, then think collective unconscious. If you believe Carl Jung was onto anything, then think of that. There are too many synchronicities between different cultures and different people and their experiences and their dreams and so forth. So keeping that in mind and knowing that you're more than just a meat suit, you're more than just this ego and incarnation, that there is something beyond. This is basically saying that whatever victories that you are experiencing as a result of your very nature, they're shallow victories. In other words, they come easy to you. There's no stretching to win. There's no stretching by asserting the will to win. I think Spirit here is telling you that, yes, although your mantra is, I will, and the self and expression, there's nothing wrong with that. But it isn't just you that we're talking about. It's not just about you forging ahead based only on your will. And here's why. This card is Venus in Aquarius. Okay? Venus in Aquarius is not well placed. She's the goddess of love. Aquarius is about logic and rationale. They don't fit well there. Basically, what this is telling me is you're not striving for something larger. If you keep relying 100% on this, and there's nothing wrong with relying on this. I'm not saying that you're a bad person, so please don't take that the wrong way. But if you hang back here with what you know and what you got, which is great, you will continue to get what you get, the result that you get, which is the Five of Swords. But the Five of Swords is traditionally a shallow victory. It is love in a desert. It's not well fed. Sounds like I'm insulting Aquarius, and I'm not. My Venus is actually in Aquarius. It just means that expression and connection are difficult to find with this attribute. And with this, spirit telling you, and this here in your conscious mind, spirit is telling you, you need something more than what you've been given. You need to dig a little deeper. Now the collective, I mean, not the collective, excuse me, the subconscious mind, this is Binah, you have the Two of Cups. This is tradition, this is Venus in Cancer, which is a very happy placement, watery, watery, watery. It's about love. Most people think of this as love, coupling, falling in love. It could be connecting with someone else for a project. This could be you connecting with universal love. And with the rest of the spread, that's what I'm tending to think. The subconscious mind is trying to tell you that there is love available to you. There's the traditional love available to you, the romantic love, the coupling love, the eros love. But in addition to that, once you get beyond this, just this, and see that there's all of this and that we're all connected, you won't have shallow victories anymore. Then you'll be looking at things that are actually helping you grow. Because although you're in a fabulous spot and you're a fabulous person, and you know this on a subconscious level, that there is a connection, you haven't taken the steps yet that you need to make the connection to the universal love. Love is the law. Love under will. You will. But you're forgetting the love part. Or if this is not applying to you, obviously, I apologize. I'm not attacking Leo at all. I love Leo. Very happy, fun, positive, fabulous people. But I will is your mantra. Self-expression, the self-will is your mantra. But there's more than just you out there. Okay, sorry. Let's get some clarification and some wisdom on this. Because I'll go on this and on this. Because I think this is very clear. You know, this is Binah. This is the mother. You've experienced love. There's just a very strong will, which makes sense. You're a Leo. Oops, let's see. Well, I got 3 here that popped out. So let's see. Super conscious, we've got Kali Ma. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar, facing fear. So, perhaps in the spiritual realm, because in this incarnation, you are definitely the leader, the ruler, you got it all. Perhaps there's a bit of a fear in releasing that subconsciously or super consciously to the fact that there's something bigger than you. Kali Ma is saying changes are happening whether you want them to or not. You know this subconsciously. You know this. And changes are happening. So face your fears. It's not that, you won't lose that much control. It's love under will. Just have to incorporate the love. And I don't just mean the erotic love, the agape love, the connection, the super love. In strength, we received Lord Shiva, which is transcendence, which speaks very much to your zodiac sign. So this is your ego. This is who you are. This is who you present to the world. Power, strength, will, self-expression. Shiva is saying in transcendence to rise up, to honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. And again, this is perhaps the fear that you've had about releasing and surrendering to the flow of life, right? But Shiva is saying there is nothing to worry about. Just relax, surrender, and go with the cosmic dance. It's a beautiful dance. And whether or not you engage in the dance, it's happening either way, even without your permission. So enjoy it. Relax and enjoy it. Oh, cool. Okay, so for subconscious, you got Horus. I love this card. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Beautiful. So this landed for collective, on subconscious, which you're already realizing that there's love under will. Here it's saying if you engage that in your conscious mind, if you release the need to control and to conquer, the need to conquer, it's not about conquering. It's actually about relaxing. Now that you understand that, if you engage the subconscious into the conscious, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, and miraculous changes will occur, which means more than just material victories, more than just victories in Malkuth. We're talking about love. It could be a spiritual love. It could be an emotional love. It could be you connecting with God's source love. What a beautiful thing that is. So again, and like every other sign in every damn month, it's looking as though you need to Open the ears, open the eyes, and the extra eye that you've got. Go deep within and meditate. Face your fear that you got it all in the bag. Face your fear that you know you don't know it all, and that's okay. Engage in the divine dance of transcendence. Let go, right? Yours is so long. I'm sorry. And then Horus is saying, since subconsciously you already know it's all about love. All about love. Two of Cups. Just let those thoughts seep over into your conscious mind, and you will in no time be enjoying that natural cosmic dance with Shiva, with Kali Ma, with Horus, and with the collective, with a beautiful soul consciousness. And I sound really sappy, and I've gone on a while, that is it. Again, that was a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone. And if you would like something a little bit more attuned to you, please by all means email me at the email address provided in the description box below. I would love to do a reading for you, Leo. You guys are great, fun people, just energy, the sun. What's more positive than the sun? And I think that's it. So until the next time I speak to you, which should be around March, if I don't hear from you, enjoy the rest of February. Don't forget, meditate. Go deep.